Hi, we're Team JAMA. It's an acronym that stands for Joe, Anderson, Michelle, and Ann. For our case briefing, we chose case number 14, Meeting Challenges in the Delivery of Online Instruction. So what's the scenario? Well, Western College has a president that wants to increase technology use in class. Dr. Georgina Bates is the teacher that wants to take on this challenge. And the key stakeholders are Dr. Georgina Bates. Her courses have been popular in the past for face-to-face instruction. She is an excellent teacher that receives extremely high course evaluations. She sees value in using technology in her program, but is frustrated by faculty resistance. So she decides to offer to teach HRD 512 Organizational Psychology online. She expects that her success will convince other teachers to adopt online learning. She has a basic understanding of web development from building a personal website a few years ago and thinks, can building an online course be that much harder? Dr. Ben Wu is a close colleague of Georgina Bates. He teaches the school's online MBA program for the last 2 years. He had told Georgina that her students would get the hang of online learning after a few weeks. After viewing her students' emails and mid-course evaluations, he recognized that the students are confused. He is no expert in course design and recommends an instructional designer to help. That instructional designer is Ricardo Martinez. He works for the business school and is laid back and enjoys working with the faculty. After meeting with Georgina, he also agrees that her students are frustrated. So he asks Georgina to guide him through her course as if he was a student. He asks where he needs to go find slides, readings, assignments, discussion boards, etc. And although the information is there online, he sees that things are not easy to find, and it is opposite from intuitive. Lastly, we have the students. This is their first online experience. Although some are nervous, they are positive about trying the online course format. Many are struggling to understand the course and often feel lost and confused. This causes performance issues. There is online class has mixed results. Georgina is frustrated by the tone of her students' emails. For example, this student does not know where to find the discussion board. In example 2, students do not know when assignments are due or where to find due dates. And in example 3, students do not understand assignments. They are not sure where to find assignment expectations. This caused the students to have poor midterm evaluations of Dr. Georgina Bates. Go ahead and take a second to read the 3 arrows there. Using this information, we created an analysis. We began with the optionals of what Dr. Georgina Bates wants. She wants her students to participate in online discussions. She wants her students to turn in assignments on time. And when those assignments are turned in, she wants them to follow the rubric. What's actually happening is students are not participating in the discussions, they're not turning in the assignments, and if students do turn in assignments, they're not following the rubric. This creates a gap. Students are not aware of where the discussion boards are located or when they're supposed to turn in discussions. They're not aware of deadlines or where assignments are located. And when they do turn in an assignment, they're not sure exactly what the expectations are of them. The causes for these gaps are skills, knowledge, and environmental. Georgina lacks the understanding of designing and teaching online instruction. Her course is unorganized and it's very difficult to understand. Additionally, the students are taking the course for the first time. Environmentally, Georgina has no support system for designing online courses. Our analysis of optimals plus actuals equals gaps, which create the causes. So, using this information, we created a solution system. Our first idea for a solution is to bring in an instructional designer coach to train Georgina on distance education design. Additionally, we would like to have Georgina lead an online orientation and explanation of expectations at the beginning of future online courses. Students will be provided with an online job aid for course navigation, and the college should incorporate a learning management system to improve assessment of online courses. To evaluate if this solution system would work, we would like to survey the students at the end of the year to compare results with the mid-course survey and to analyze and determine if our solution system is working or if it needed improvement. Measuring through the learning management system, we would see if student discussion board increased in activity, if assignments were turned in, and if the assignments were meeting the expectations determined by the rubrics. Lastly, we would have a focus group interview at the end of the year to see if the students felt the improvement would allow for their success. And here are our resources. Thank you.